All right, welcome to the third installment of K-Ball's Objectively Biased Power Rankings, Week 5 of the Westchester Fantasy Football League. There's been a lot of movement over the last 2 weeks, but I've still got Keith's team at 12. He's going to need a new name after trading Dalvin Cook. He has now traded his first three picks, in the past week. Robert Woods, George Kittle, Dalvin Cook, all gone. I think he honestly is a better team today than he was a week ago. But it's going to be a rough season for Keith. David Montgomery out for a while. He's trying to right the ship. Might get a win against me this week, but the wins are going to be hard to come by for Keith going forward. At 11, I've got the Tennessee Volunteers. I think this team is good. The 1-4 record definitely doesn't give them any respect or do them any justice. It seems like he's just been starting the wrong players, and it's kind of tough. Cortland Sutton, Mike Evans, Henry Ruggs, these guys are good, but they're not elite. Aaron Jones, Joe Mixon, been kind of underperforming. Joe Mixon's been hurt. I've got him looking on the outside in. At 10, I got the one-time Turkey Bowl champion. Pretty good team on paper, maybe. Najee Harris, actually the best player ever. Some are calling him Willie Parker 2.0. Some are saying Rashad Mendenhall 2.0. I don't know about that, but he's definitely good. He doesn't really have a quarterback, so that kind of hurts. His receivers have been underperforming. That's the biggest thing. He made the move for D-Hop. Hopefully they'll give this team a spark. Cold Cut champs. I don't know how Luigi is 2-2-1, but he is. He's still going with the worst running back core I've ever seen in my life, but winning games. Made a move to bring in Kittle. He's injured for a little bit. I don't know if Luigi has the luxury to just be taking weeks off at this point. 8, I got High Street Wolves. This goes out to all the wolves in the streets and in jail. On a 3-game losing streak, if I'm not mistaken. He's definitely trending down. Mike Williams, steal of the draft, no question about it at this point. Russell Wilson out for, people are saying, I don't know, I've heard 6 to 8 weeks, but then I heard he hasn't been ruled out for this week, so really gonna depend on, is Russ healthy and available right away, because he's got to start getting wins. At 7, I got Joy Taylor, Sweaty Buns 2 and 3. This team could be a playoff team. I hate to admit it. I'm still clinging on to that hope and belief that Dylan is going to mismanage his team, make a bad trade somewhere down the line. Again, if Russell Wilson's out for a while, I think that affects DK Metcalf, and then Dylan's going to become pretty reliant on Cooper Kupp. Mark Andrews, the most elite receiver since Kellen Winslow Sr. 6, I got Marshall Street Minutemen. Fringe playoff team. Biggest boomer bust team I think we have in the league. Very weird team. Hard to analyze. I think he has the highest scoring week and the lowest scoring week, so that kind of tells you everything that you need to know about Grayson's team. 5, I've got Kyle Smelly Armpits. Kyle Pitts actually showing up for once. Worthy of that 5th round pick that Kyle spent on him. Great running backs. Josh Allen, best quarterback in the world. It's a good team, but last week his receivers combined for half a point. His wide receiver 1 and 2 combined for 0.5 points. And I get it. Injury, Kenny Galladay. He's the biggest bust of the year. Forget fantasy. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Kyle might be a playoff team. He might fall apart. It's all going to depend on when Jarvis Landry comes back. At 4, I got Merry Christmas. The injuries started piling up for Nicky Setz this past week. They don't look to be too serious. Edwards, Hilaire, Barkley looking like they're going to be out like 2 to 4 weeks. At 3 and 2, I think Nick can still get enough wins with the guys he's got to be a playoff team. At 3, I got Jordan White Sox 94, the team that never goes away no matter what happens or what the circumstances are. He's still good. Like, I mean, that's just being dynastic. So, yeah, John Elite, I get it. Like, his team's fucking amazing. Like, I'm trying to just tell myself otherwise to speak it into existence, but he's going to be a playoff team. He's going to push for the chip. But we have 2 teams that are clearly more talented than him. The first being my team, Naked Sunday. I put myself here. I think on paper, I've got the best team in the league, especially after the Ridley move. I mean, there's literally no holes in my team. Yeah, the Dalvin Cook injury concern, like, I guess that's like a problem, but not really. Austin Eckler, best running back in the NFL. Yeah, so I've only got myself here at 2 because I did lose craziest Monday Night Madness in recent memory to the number 1 team, the Killbot.
When you see your players give all that they have and you lose that way, it's tough. You know, you don't want that for them. So
ESPN's giving him a 98% projection to make the playoffs. I think it's 100% at this point. He's already played some tough teams. He's made it look easy most weeks. He put up 140 points last week, and then he's putting up 130 plus again this week. If Marquise Brown plays like he's playing, then I think Connor really has the best chance to win the chip, but I'm just not confident that Marquise Brown is going to hold up throughout the rest of the season. But what do I know?
Second and goal, second in the game. There it is, caught, touchdown, Marquise Brown, and this game is over. It belongs to the
WCFFL Killbot.